Answering the sample number 1. So in human, brown eyes are dominant over blue eyes. So if a couple who are both heterozygous for brown eyes reproduce with one another, will the child have brown eyes or blue eyes? Show the phenotypic and genotypic ratio. No hybrid cross, no which characteristic is dominant and recessive. So in our problem, according to our problem, yung brown eyes are dominant over blue eyes. So meaning ang dominant natin is brown eyes and the recessive is blue eyes. So remember, the dominant is always represented as a capital letter. So in this problem, it will be represented as a letter B. So pag recessive, small letter B. Next step, determine the genotypes of the parent, whether it is homozygous or heterozygous. When we say homo, they contain same allele, or meaning meron siyang is either both dominant trait or both recessive trait. When we say hetero, meaning meron siyang isang dominant trait and isang recessive trait. So sa sample natin, the couple are both heterozygous for brown eyes and blue eyes. So ang father and mother are both heterozygous. So meaning, pareha silang merong dominant and recessive trait. So susulatan isang dominant, big letter, and small letter. Okay, next step. Put each genotype of the parent on each side of the Punnett square. So ang Punnett square natin ay since ang trait lang na i-cross natin is isa, so gagamit tayo ng mono hybrid cross. So mono means 1. So lalagyan natin, so dito si father and then mother. So anong genotype ng father? We have heterozygous. So unang ilalagay natin yung dominant trait, B, capital B, and small letter B. So same lang din naman kay mother, big B and small letter B. And then let us start the crossing. So remember na isusulat muna natin yung capital letter or yung may dominant trait or allele. So sa first quadrant, parehas capital. So B, B. Then second quadrant, meron tayong capital letter, and small letter B. We have third quadrant, capital B, small letter B. Then sa last quadrant o fourth quadrant, wala naman tayong dominant trait or malaking B. So pares silang small B. So sa problem din natin, tinatanong yung phenotypic ratio. When we say phenotypic or phenotype, it is the observable physical properties of an organism and it follows the dominant trait. So meaning, again, ang phenotypic ay yung nakikita natin physically. So ang pina-follow daw niya is yung dominant trait. So when we say dominant, nire-represent na is yung big letter B. So dito, ilan ang merong big letter, malaking B? We have 1, 2, and 3. So meron tayong tatlong offspring or tatlong bata na magkakaroon ng brown eyes kasi ang brown eyes ay yung ating dominant trait or dominant allele. Pero may isa pa tayo dito. Magkakaroon tayo ng isang offspring na merong blue eyes kasi ang double B or maliit na B is represented as the recessive trait. Next, we have the genotype or genotypic ratio. So genotype refers to the set of composition of genes, whether homozygous or heterozygous. When we say homo, they contain both set of genes. So dito, meron tayong isa. So we have one homo heterozygous. What does big letter B stands for? It is for homozygous for brown eyes. Next, meron tayong dalawa. So, we have 2 heterozygous brown eyes and blue eyes. Kasi nga, they contain different type of genes, or they can contain different set of genes. So, last one, we have 1 homozygous blue eyes. So, next sample problem. The dominant gene for shape of the nose creates a broad nose, while the recessive gene creates a narrow one. So, let us use the letter N to represent the trait. Suppose the father is heterozygous for broad and narrow nose, and the mother is homozygous for narrow nose. What are the possible offspring? Show the phenotypic and genotypic ratio.